By allowing people to really focus on what they love to do, it really drives a happier team member and better engagement within an organization. And when you can do that, that's really how you keep happy long-term team members, which is the goal of pretty much every business. Good afternoon. My name is Matt Lautz. I'm CEO and founder of Neostella. Forward is really an important event for us, both to be here and to sponsor, really because of two or three key reasons. The first is it's a wonderful opportunity to get a variety of clients together, clients from different industries who may otherwise not get a chance to talk, but by all being here at Forward, they're able to learn from each other. They're able to see how maybe an automation that was really powerful in one industry they've never thought of could actually be, with a little bit of a tweak, really powerful in their industry. And so learning not only from UiPath, from partners, but we've really seen the value of having our customers learn from each other and having them all in one spot. People ask a lot, how does automation help change the world? How can it drive positive results outside of just what people normally think about in terms of automating processes? And what we've really seen, and where we think there's a huge value, is increasing the quality of work, the quality of life for team members. Most people don't like to do mundane, repetitive tasks, but they're an essential part of every business. And by allowing people to really focus on what they love to do, it really drives a happier team member and better engagement within an organization. And when you can do that, that's really how you keep happy long-term team members, which is the goal of pretty much every business. So Neostella decided to partner with UiPath early on, and why we continue to build our business around UiPath is a few key areas, but the biggest is being UiPath's continued focus on realizing that the automation journey continues to evolve and change, and UiPath continues to invest, whether it's in new product or acquisitions, to continue that journey with us and with our clients, and realizing that at no time is the automation journey done. And it's an ever-evolving need that our customers have, and having a partner and a platform that continues to evolve with the demands and changes of our customers is what keeps us focused on UiPath as a key part of our business. We've really changed how we look at automation to be solution-based and looking at our customer needs from a solution perspective, because what we've really learned is that customers know they need automation. Customer knows that there's so many things they're doing on a daily basis that are repetitive tasks that are perfect for automation, but they don't always know, they don't always have great standard operating procedures. They don't always have well-defined processes, and they're really looking for us as a partner to help guide them. And the best way we've learned to guide them is to do it on more of a solution-based, where we're going and saying, as an example, in the mortgage industry, which we work a lot in, there's lots of areas where we can invest as a partner in pre-building solutions that are meant to be 70, 80% what every client needs. And we're only then having to finish the last 15, 20, 25% for each client, which dramatically decreases their timeline to go into production with these automations. But more importantly, it gives them the comfort that it's being used across a variety of clients who have proven out these procedures. And instead of having to ask a client, what do you want us to automate? Instead of having to ask a client, tell us how this process works, we can come in and say, we've already built this. Tell us if it needs changed at all to meet your needs. And we're selling them a solution-based outcome instead of selling them, here's a bot, tell us what you want the bot to do. And what we've really seen is it allows clients to realize all the things they didn't even know was possible because we're showing it to them instead of asking them to come to us. And I think the last part of it that's really powerful from a solution perspective is looking at how can different areas be brought together across a few different product sets. Sometimes an automation can solve 80% of the problem, but maybe putting in business process management or looking at other tools that can fill that 15, 20% allows us to really deliver a solution that they didn't know was even possible, and helping to put those pieces together for them. We have a client who is in an industry where they do the majority of their business on 3 days a month. And so one of the challenges that you can imagine you'd have is, how do you staff for that? Because you don't want to hire so many people that you're having them staffed up for days that there isn't the work to do, and then you have a few days a month that are absolutely crazy. And what was so transformational for this client is that we were able to identify about a dozen to 2 dozen processes that were really their bottlenecks during those days that were highly repetitive, highly able to be automated. And by doing that, during the peak of last year, they were able to attribute over 100 people they did not have to add to cover the same volume as what they were able to do before. And when you look at taking a few unattended robots and saving 100, their own definition of headcount savings. And more importantly, they were able, and the fact they were actually more proud of is that they were able to send their people home at normal hours. During these crazy days, people were working overtime. People were busy till 2 a.m. The quality of life that by taking these repetitive manual tasks and moving them to a robot, not only did it allow them to achieve this hyper scale and ramping they need each month, but their employees and team members were able to see a meaningful change to their quality of work, which is an absolute win-win across the board, both for the team members and for the corporation as a whole.